know how, but I cut myself on the plastic.
Head down. Rub your temple, you'll be fine. Okay.
Am I the asshole for breastfeeding my niece?
I'm gonna need more from that one. We're recording. I'm gonna need more from that one.
Okay. Okay. Am I the asshole for breastfeeding my niece? My sister, 25 female, has a 4-month-old, and I, 28 female, have a 6-month-old. We are very close, and she asked me to watch her baby overnight last night. She brought bottles and pumped milk and informed me she'd never tried giving a bottle, but it should be fine, and left. A couple hours later, her baby was hungry. I prepared a bottle and tried feeding her the bottle, but no matter what I did, she wouldn't take it. She just kept crying. After 2 hours of trying to feed her the bottle and then trying to spoon feed her and her screaming and me being unable to reach my sister, I informed my sister of what I would be doing and I breastfeeded her baby. I guess she didn't check on her phone for several hours because I ended up breastfeeding her baby twice before my sister had responded, and she was furious.
Oh,
She
damn.
said I had no right to do that and I should have figured something else out. So I'm wondering, am I the asshole here? She hasn't spoken to me since picking up my niece.
All right. So when I sit here and I'm taking in the information, what you did was correct. You went about every proper line. The only thing I could have said is you may have been able to call her, but you literally said, I tried bottles, which was what she gave you. You tried for
Yeah.
2 hours straight. You tried spoon feeding her milk. And nothing worked. That baby needs food. You are there to take care of it as a mother. Now, the problem that comes in from another mother breastfeeding another child, people don't know this, but it's actually really good for the child to breastfeed on multiple mothers' different milks, honestly, because they give you your mother's breast milks give you antibodies against to fight different bacterias and different viruses
Yeah.
that you will be born with and growing up with. So the more different mother's milks, the more antibodies you are actually giving your baby, which it makes it more protected. So in the end of the day, are you the asshole? Like by all definition, by all logistics, by every single facet? No, you fed a baby that was starving. All right, no other way to get milk inside of it besides giving it your own nipple. I hate to say it, if that's what happens, it happens. You didn't want to give it your milk directly. You had to, or the baby starves.
You tried every single thing you could to feed it, and it wouldn't take it. And babies need to be fed at, like, everything has to be kept in order, right? Of when they get fed, when they go to bed, when all of things are made, right?
Yes.
So then if you want to keep up that behavior, if you don't want your kid waking you up for the next 2 weeks because it didn't get fed one night, which will happen, okay? Then it's okay. But I understand, devil's advocate, okay? I guess the mom feels like it's a bond that she has with her baby and that's breaking the bond. And that might be like a big thing for her, right?
I completely
So I can
understand that point.
understand.
Completely. What you
Yeah.
said there, 100%. I can take in all that information and say that's the only reason I can say she's allowed to be angry, but you're not the asshole. In the end of this, you aren't the
Yeah,
asshole at
no.
all. It's just she is allowed to have her anger because she's the mother, and you had to breastfeed a child that needed food. And sadly, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to be
yeah.
put into a situation where it's actually very hard for you to get the mother to come home to go feed her child. You
Mhm.
didn't have any other necessary method, and the mother, honestly, if anything, this is on the mother for not breastfeeding her child until it learned how to suck out of a bottle. The mother should
Yeah,
have taught the child and waited. Honestly, her job should wait until she can breastfeed the child, like, have it bottle fed. That's what
and
the job should have been able to do. But
I'm pretty sure it said that it was a 4-month old. 4 months? I'm
you
pretty sure I was
definitely,
yeah, I was definitely drinking out of a bottle at 4 months, so, like well, like, that's kind of on the mom for not doing it, but at the same time, I understand that parents have some random stuff that bonds them to their kid, and it might feel like you're taking it away from her. But overall, Imma say that the the person who wrote this text is not the asshole.
and I cannot say that the mother's the asshole either. I cannot say she's an
No,
asshole, but I can say that as long as she didn't take it too far, she's good.
mm. Yeah, but she did, like, stop talking to her, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she
It'll
should
pass
stop
over,
talking.
though.
I hope it does. I hope OP can
Yeah,
get over this
really.
with her friend, because honestly, like, that's honestly, there's nothing else you can say about that one. What else am I gonna say? She said I tried for 2 hours. 2 hours. A baby starving for 2 hours is bad enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's terrible.
Uh, and that
I
is, don't
have to
forget,
go.
always trust the quirky turtle.
I'm top G.
Top
I'm
G,
top G,
she
and
top Q in the chat.
yeah, and I'm always right. I'm always right.
Always right.
Always
And
right.
that was Unprofessional X. I'm unprofessional, so don't take this to heart too much. And we'll be catching you guys on the next Am I the Asshole?
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye.